Your inner dialogue is the soundtrack to your life. And if you are not paying attention, that soundtrack could be steering your life in the direction of what you do not want. Limiting beliefs on love may be holding you back and you don't even know it. Limiting beliefs can sometimes be really sneaky, okay? They don't always just bust in the door and announce their presence. Sometimes it's that slow, low background music playing in the back that you barely even recognize. So don't hold it against yourself if you are not aware of what your limiting beliefs are. But trust me, we are about to level up those beliefs today, because you already know what I always say. You've got to believe better, especially when it comes to love. And we're about to get into it right now. Hey, Encourager! Welcome to the Encourage Over Everything show, where each and every single episode is a burst of positivity and insight, especially for you. In the hustle and bustle of life, finding moments of joy and encouragement can be a challenge, and that's where I come in. Our show is all about uplifting your spirits and giving you that much needed boost in life, love, and relationships. Dive into stories of love, conquering all and discovering secrets to a happier, healthier life. Whether you are single, in a relationship, or navigating the complex world of dating, we've got something special for you. Tune in to the Encourage Over Everything show now. Listen, laugh, learn, and let's encourage over everything together. Encourager! I hope this message finds you optimistic in putting down those limiting beliefs and learning how to believe better. Listen, I know how love can be. It often finds itself tangled up in complex webs of our beliefs and experiences. So honestly, you may not even be aware of the limiting beliefs that you have surrounding love, let alone the impact that it's having on your love life. There was a time when I was holding my desire for a relationship in my hand, but I was also holding on to fear that I'd never experienced true love. Well, listen, you can't hold on to both and expect to have the love you desire. Trust me, I tried it. It didn't work. And I learned it the hard way. So now I'm sharing my insights with you to hopefully shift or shortcut your process. If you've ever felt disheartened or lost your faith in love, you are not alone. But here's some good news. It's never too late to reshape your perspective and embrace love with a renewed vigor and understanding. And we are about to explore how to loosen those limiting beliefs so you can level up your mindset and believe better, especially when it comes to love. Believe better is something you hear me say on repeat because it's such a huge factor in finding fulfilling love and really anything you desire in life. Trust me, I know it's not easy to go from being discouraged to encouraged. And then all of a sudden, believing in fairy tales. I know it doesn't happen like a light switch. And I know it's nothing like what's in the movies. Okay? The movies, honey, they did a number on us. It takes time to shift those limiting beliefs into beliefs that will actually serve you. I know it is fact because that's how it happened for me. I didn't go from believing I'd never find love to having love. There was a journey that took place for those beliefs to shift. Now, it doesn't have to take you forever, contrary to your own popular belief, but I even ask you to release your view on time. Now, hear me out because this one might be a little tough. Things rarely ever happen in the time frame you want them to, but when it does happen, it's always in divine timing. Trust me, even in that case, it's way better than what you think you want. Okay? All right. I digress a bit, but let's get back on track with the situation at hand with these limiting beliefs. Hey there, love adventurer. Are you ready to discover the secret ingredient to your love life? Introducing the Love Optimizer Quiz, your guide to unlocking the mysteries of your heart. Listen, we know, you might feel like you've tried it all, but hey, why not try something a bit different, a bit more you? It's time to deep dive into the world of self-improvement with a twist of fun and uncover new insights into your unique love dynamics. Whether you are single, mingling, or deeply committed, this quiz is designed just for you. It's not just any quiz, it's a journey to understanding your love beliefs, your relationship needs, and how you connect with others. And the best part, it's super easy and incredibly fun. Just a few clicks and you are on your way to getting closer to the love you desire. Don't just dream about the perfect relationship, take action to make it happen. Take the Love Optimizer Quiz now and step into a world of love-filled possibilities. Remember, this is not just about finding the right person, it's about being the right person. And the Love Optimizer Quiz is here to guide you on that journey. So are you ready to transform your love life? Click the link below to take the quiz and let the magic begin. Because when it comes to love, there's always something new to learn. Let's unlock the doors to your heart today. For me, it took tragedy to strike my life. It took my mom passing away for me to change some of my ways that were no longer serving me. And listen, it may not come about like that for you. You are not here by accident. It is divine that you and I are connecting in this very moment on this very topic. It's a great opportunity to reflect and take a little look at the season you are currently in this lifetime. Has life happened and now you're feeling some type of way? Or are you just tired of getting the same old dating results and ready to actually find the fulfilling love you've been dreaming of? Once you know your point of reference, we can take the next step together. It's really a sign you are ready for change, and I'm here for it. So let's look at some limiting beliefs about love, which is such a crucial step. There are some thoughts that you're having, those little silent whispers that hold you back, the little voice that tells you, I'm not worthy of love. All good relationships end. I'll just end up getting hurt. Or the classic, it's never going to happen for me. You really have to listen in and recognize those patterns. They are not truths, but rather scars from the past experiences that have shaped your view. And it's time for new scenery. And those are the types of beliefs that you have to challenge and replace. Once you recognize the pattern, and I mean like really take some time to do this, because if you don't identify what those limiting beliefs are, they will continue to play on repeat like background music in your life. So you've really got to take some time. Journal, journal, journal. I cannot stress this enough. The key to your self-awareness is through journaling. You have to get some space in between you and your thoughts. When you can get your thoughts onto paper, now there's some space and separation. Now you can look at those thoughts and really decide, is that really true? Is that really the belief that I want to have about this? Is this belief serving me, or is it holding me back? When you can ask yourself those questions, you can really determine if those thoughts, those beliefs are really true. More often than not, thoughts like that, they are not true. You will find that these beliefs are really just based on some experiences that you have had, some very specific instances, and maybe you've had them on repeat. So when you've had more than one of the same experience, you start to believe that that is fact, when in fact, it's not really a universal truth. So being able to identify what those beliefs are, challenge them, and replace them with like positive affirmations, that will really help you shift your thoughts and your beliefs. So instead of thinking, I'm not worthy of love, you have to tell yourself, I am deserving of a happy, healthy relationship. Your inner dialogue is the soundtrack to your life. And if you are not paying attention, that soundtrack could be steering your life in the direction of what you do not want. Think of it like you're on a road trip. Have you ever been driving for a while and you're not really listening to the music that's playing because you're kind of in thought, or you're just distracted by driving, directions? You can hear the music, but you're not really listening to it. It's the same thing with your limiting beliefs. You may not be fully conscious or aware to the fact that these are the thoughts and beliefs that you're carrying with you. But this is the lens that you see possibility through, or the lack thereof. So it is so key and crucial to pay attention to these types of thoughts. When you have time to journal, think about what your thoughts were like today. What were you thinking about? What thoughts were you having on repeat? What beliefs showed up in your mind today? Take some time to review that and challenge them. Just because you think the thought doesn't make it fact. And unfortunately, the way our brain is set up, it automatically thinks that everything that we think is true. And we know that ain't right. So be willing to look at your beliefs and thoughts. Be willing to challenge them and replace them with something of a higher vibration. Hey, encourager, are you ready to supercharge your mornings and make the most out of your day? I've got something super special for you that will help give you the motivation you need to jumpstart your mornings and amplify your productivity. You've got to get your hands on the Amplify Your AM freebie. Get ready to conquer your day like a boss. Let me tell you why this freebie is a total game changer. With Amplify Your AM, you'll receive a powerful toolkit packed with simple morning rituals and motivational strategies to help you unlock your full potential. Imagine waking up feeling energized, confident, and ready to take on any new challenge that comes your way. This is your opportunity to design a morning routine that will set you up for success. Discover and implement practical strategies to increase productivity. Create a morning routine that aligns with your goals. Develop habits that will empower and motivate you, and organize your day for maximum efficiency. Ready to transform your mornings and maximize your time? Click the link in the show notes to grab your Amplify Your AM toolkit now. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to kickstart your day and achieve achieve your dreams. And tag a friend who needs a productivity boost, and let's crush those goals together. Remember, encourager, every day is a new opportunity to rise and shine. Don't wait any longer. Get your Amplify Your AM freebie today and start creating your dream mornings. You got this. Click the link in the show notes and amplify your AM today. Along those same lines, learn from the past, but don't live in it. Your past experiences, yes, they serve a purpose. And no matter how painful some of them may have been, they are not exact predictors of your future. Sometimes we allow the experiences of our past to hold too much weight on our future. Yes, those things happened. Yes, they may have happened more than one time, but it's only because you didn't take the steps to make some shifts to avoid repeating that same experience. Sometimes it just takes a while for us to realize a pattern and notice that we don't like it and it's time to change it. So don't give yourself a hard time for taking too long to learn an experience or taking too long to go through something to reach a new level of awareness and understanding. And don't allow the things of your past to dictate what your future is, because it's really just lessons to be learned. Take a look at what went wrong and what could go differently. But you have to be able to realize that there is growth from these moments. They are not meant to predict your future. It's not a crystal ball telling you this is the destiny of your future. It's simply information. It is lessons to be learned so that you can go forth on your love journey that much wiser. So carry the lessons forward, but don't allow it to dictate your future. You are meant to leave the pain behind, but carry the lessons forward so you can move forward stronger, wiser, more resilient, more aware, more in awareness of what it is that you truly want, instead of allowing what you don't want to dictate your future. So you get to decide, is your past just going to be a tool that you use to help you move forward, or is your past going to keep you tied to the past? I hope you'll decide from this moment forward, you are going to carry the lessons with you and allow it to be the guidance that you need to move closer to what you truly desire. When you can do that, your heart begins to open to new possibilities. Believing better in love means being open to new possibilities. This doesn't just mean new relationships, but really in new ways of loving and being loved. Sometimes when we are focused on having a certain type of relationship, let's in this case focus on having that dream love relationship that you want. Sometimes being so focused on having that loving relationship that you desire, it takes the focus off of the here and the now and all the love that is currently surrounding you. You have family, friends, co-workers, the grocery store clerks. Like, you have so many people who love you or show you love. But sometimes we forget about those spaces where love is coming through because we're so focused on the lack of it in another area of our life. And that even means not being aware of the relationship of self-love, the love that you can give to you. So many times relationship struggles because when you get into a relationship, you forget about your relationship with yourself. Let's be real. Somehow being caught up all up in love allows you to lose focus on yourself. And at some point, you will find yourself in a relationship and having struggles because you are not doing the same things that you were doing to nurture your relationship with you. Your self-care is lacking. You haven't done much of the things to pour into your self-love cup. You're not going on lunch dates with your besties. You've forgotten about brunch. You can't make the brunch dates. You're not volunteering or showing up in your community like you used to. Somehow, all of your energy and attention has shifted away from your relationship with you and only focusing in on this other relationship. And when you stop loving you, it becomes apparent in your other relationships. Suddenly, the level of audacity of other people becomes at an all-time high. When oftentimes it's just a sign of the disconnect between you and your relationship with you. So embrace the ways that love is showing up in your life, and don't forget about the importance of maintaining that relationship with yourself and all the other relationships where love is showing up for you. And embrace vulnerability. It's a strength, not a weakness. So when you find yourself seeing less and less of amazing possibilities, take a look at where that is showing up within you and the current relationships that you have. Because 9 times out of 10, when you reshift your focus back onto you, and when you start acknowledging all the places love is showing up for you, you will be amazed at how much more love starts pouring back into your life and your relationships. Ready for a love life transformation? Introducing one-on-one coaching with your very own love coach. That's me. Together, we'll embark on a journey to unlock the love life you've always dreamed of. I know this road to love can be bumpy, full of twists, turns, and a few too many wrong exits. And that's why I'm here to be your personal GPS in the world of love and relationships. And these sessions are more than just talks. They are a safe space for growth, discovery, and empowerment. We'll tackle the roadblocks, shift those pesky beliefs, and deepen your self-love. All key ingredients to attracting the love you desire. Think of me as your personal trainer for the heart. We'll flex those emotional muscles, build resilience, and get your love life in the best shape ever. Each session is tailored to you, your needs, your goals, your love journey. Whether there's some healing from a past relationship needed, struggling in the dating world, or just seeking to enhance your current relationship, I'm here for you. So, are you ready to become the best version of yourself and attract the love that's meant for you? Let's do this. Apply for coaching sessions today, and let's turn your love life into a success journey. No more driving around lost. Take the wheel and let's drive towards your love destination together. With me as your coach, your journey to a fulfilling and loving relationship starts now. Transform your approach to love and relationships with new direction in personalized coaching. Click the link in show notes today and let's unlock the power of love together. So don't forget how important it is to be patient and kind to yourself. Healing and changing beliefs is not an overnight process. Recognizing the patterns of your limiting beliefs and where they're showing up for you in your life doesn't happen overnight. Be patient and kind to yourself. Get in the habit of recognizing the small victories for yourself and understand that even setbacks, even losing sight of things that are important to you, your relationship with you, the relationships of those around you, those things just happen. It's all a part of the journey. It is okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. Notice it. Now that you have awareness, how can you take the next best action for you? What part of your self-care routine can you take right now or put on the calendar to take today? How can you infuse more self-love into your day today? And how can it show up even more tomorrow? What can you do to reignite one of those key relationships in your life that's maybe been set on the back burner? How can you bring that more back into the forefront? Don't necessarily take it out on yourself in a bad way, because life happens and other things take our focus. It is just a natural part of life. But when you get back to your healthy habits and routines, it becomes a lot easier to maintain your self-relationship and all those you love in a much more consistent way. So remember to be kind and remember to grant yourself some grace. Be patient with yourself along this journey. Most of it does not happen in a light switch, honey. You don't just flip it on and flip it off and flip it back on again. It takes time. So grant yourself some grace. Okay, encourager, we got through some things today, honey, and I am so proud of you. I am proud of you for listening in, for tuning in to yourself and really doing the work. I promised you, you are not alone on this journey. I am right here with you. Listen, losing faith in love is a sign that your beliefs need attention and care. By identifying those beliefs that are limiting you, challenging them, learning from the past, and opening up your heart to new possibilities, if you can do that and continue to cultivate self-love and be patient with yourself, you can transform your outlook on love. Remember, the ability to love and be loved, it's inherent in us all. It's just a matter of believing better. Love is a journey, and like all journeys, it comes with its own set of ups and downs. The path is not meant to be linear. It is not a straight line. It is meant to experience the peaks and valleys of life, because that is how we learn, how we grow, how we evolve, and how we get to touch love in new, amazing ways. So with the right mindset and a heart open to change, you'll find that love is not just a destination. It is just not a goal to be reached. It is not just something to be accomplished. It is a path worth pursuing and traveling with belief and hope. I just want to remind you, every single desire that your heart has is possible for you. The desire would not have been placed in your heart if you did not already have every single thing it takes to bring that desire to life. Everything that you want wants you. Stop being resistant. Stop trying to have your own way and leave room for miracles and magic to happen in your life. Everything is unfolding for you, and you have to believe it and know it too. So I'm sending you a great big virtual hug. Kudos to you today for doing your thing. I'm so proud of you, and you are yet another step closer to experiencing all the love your heart desires. Sending you lots of love because together we can encourage over everything. Encourager, thanks so much for tuning in. My wish for you is to have your encouragement cup filled up. If you enjoyed this episode, there's a few ways to say thank you. Share it with friends. You are a true encourager, sharing encouraging messages to lift others up, because that's just what we do. Leave a review, light me up with some stars, and share your feedback, as this is how we make encouragement a way of life. And to keep the conversation going, connect with me on Instagram at Encourage Over Everything. Check the show notes for today's sponsors and all the ways to work with me and stay connected. I appreciate you. Until next time, I'm sending you love, light, and loads of positivity, because together we can encourage over everything.